Today on Running to Him.
God provides abundance as we follow Him. Struggles will come when we don't. We will read through the Pentateuch until January, and today we read Leviticus chapter 25, verse 23 through chapter 26, 13, and we'll concentrate on chapters 26, 3 through 6. Leviticus 26, 3 through 6 says, "If you walk in my statutes and keep my commandments so to carry them out, then I shall give you rains in their season, so the land will yield its produce, and the trees of the field will bear their fruit. Indeed, your threshing will last for you until grape gathering, and grape gathering will last until sowing time. You will thus eat your food to the full, and live securely in your land. I shall also grant you peace in the land, so that you may lie down with no one making you tremble. I shall also eliminate harmful beasts from the land, and no sword will pass through your land." Now, chapter 26 of Leviticus mirrors chapters 27 and 28 of the book of Deuteronomy. This chapter and the Deuteronomy chapters reflect that obedience to God brings blessing, and disobedience brings cursing. As with most people, when they get around to making money or wealth of any kind, they become attached to it, which sometimes drives them to do things outside of God's will. Sometimes people see prosperity as a sign that you're in the will of God, and poverty as a sign that you're outside the will of God. This principle may be easily disproved. First and foremost, after beginning his ministry, Christ was functionally homeless. He told a would-be follower that foxes have holes to live in and that birds have nests, but he has no place to rest his head. It is equally valid that many apostles were itinerant preachers without actual physical worth. So the passage I took for today's devotion does not teach that obtaining wealth means that a person is in God's will. So what does this passage teach? Simply put, this passage teaches that God provides what we need, and bountifully so, as we walk with Him. Please notice that I said that God provides what we need, not what we want. I could think that God should provide me with a huge house, a several $100,000 Porsche, a Learjet, and more money than Elon Musk. But frankly, that's not what I need. Those things would drive me away from my relationship with God, because the more I have, the more I'd want. On the other hand, I prefer not to be homeless. So I take Paul's advice well. I am satisfied in both wealth and poverty, because it is God who allows both experiences. See Philippians 4:12. But it is actually in verse 13 which tells us the reason Paul can be satisfied. It is God who strengthens him in both poverty and wealth. In poverty, God supports him through faith. In wealth, God strengthens him by allowing a way out of the temptation of greed.
Thank you for listening. We pray that today's devotion was meaningful to you. We would love to hear from you. You can use either Facebook or YouTube to like, subscribe, share, and tell others about us. If you would like to contact us, you can reach me at phineasjacobus@runningtohim.net.